What are some of the big talking points you've been having with attendees at today's event?
Okay, so my talking points were mostly encompassing the management of digital identities and the importance of governance when it comes to fortifying their digital identities within their environment.
What are some of the challenges that organizations are facing when it comes to, protecting their users' identity and obviously keeping, that data secure and out of the hands of hackers?
All right, so when it comes to key challenges, I really would not complain about this approach from the organizations because people usually do not have the right amount of resources or the kind of money they would like to have, or to at least take a holistic approach when it comes to managing identities and also govern them from a centralized location. So that's pretty much the challenge that I personally hear from a lot of people here.
What role does ManageEngine play in, helping companies keep their systems secure?
Right, especially in 2024, I think it's a huge year for cybersecurity because I hear a good chunk of budget has been allocated for cybersecurity to take it up a notch, right? So the common problem here is the cybersecurity approach is more siloed than being a unified approach, all right? So I think it's very important to have an IGA solution, a complete IGA solution to protect the digital identities and monitor them, audit them every step of the way, and see what's going wrong and what access control policies have been set, and to constantly review the access controls using a certifier. I mean, this is pretty much a manual job if you don't have an IGA solution, but if you have one in place, this really gets automated and makes things really, really easy for you.
Do you have any predictions for the future of network security? And what role does ManageEngine play in, shaping that future?
All right, talking about network security, I'm not sure if people know this, but ManageEngine, right now, we are going cloud first, all right? So till now, we have been going in a conventional approach of having an on-prem and a cloud solution. We'll continue to be the same, but we are focusing more on cloud technologies, all right, taking our solutions to the cloud and making it available to everyone to access it easily.
So I've heard that you did a talk yesterday about NCSE's CAF. Could you give us a little bit of a sneak peek into some of the things that you were talking about in yesterday's presentation?
Right. Especially in the UK, whenever I say regulatory standards or compliances, I get people's attention, all right? So that's exactly how it has been for the past couple of years. So I thought I'll put together a presentation that ties an IGA solution with the CAF principles, and that's exactly what I did yesterday, all right? So I had to touch upon areas like identity management, identity security, identity governance, all put together and tying up individually with the existing CAF principles, all right? So we have our guidelines predefined by NCSC, and all we have to do is find a solution that pretty much satisfies all the principles and, cut off the manual work that we do in order to satisfy all these principles, because one, it's very time consuming, it's really not cost effective, it's very laborious.